Again, another interception. What are you doing, McCarron? Why do we even have him? He's terrible. Oh my gosh, can the Falcons just release AJ McCarron? Oh. You see, I never would have talked bad about him. I wanted him to succeed. What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown. And if you're new here, welcome. First off, prayers up to AJ McCarron. That was the worst August ever for him. Just not making a good impression in Atlanta over the preseason and everyone calling him out that he stinks and he's terrible. And then getting this terrible injury and he's out for the season. And he never truly got an opportunity to shine in Atlanta. And I'll just say it as it is. I don't feel confident he's ever going to return to Atlanta. You know, I hope he recovers from this injury. And if he gets another opportunity to shine in Atlanta, I hope he succeeds in that or anywhere else in the NFL or even anywhere outside of the NFL. I really hope he succeeds. That just sucks to end a really bad August. So prayers up to AJ McCarron. Now, before we talk about a certain player in specific named Blake Bortles, I do want to start things out by saying, man, there's something new I've actually learned about the Atlanta Falcons, like literally today, is the Atlanta Falcons actually kind of struggle to build a good depth group. And what I mean by that is, whenever a star player goes down in any position, we're kind of in panic mode and we feel we're screwed, and it shouldn't have to be that way. Let's face it, if Grady Jarrett goes down, we're kind of in panic mode. Like, oh crap, Jarrett is down. I don't feel confident in the next man up. AJ Terrell goes down. Oh crap, what are we gonna do? No one's gonna be good enough to replace him. And then especially at quarterback, if Matt Ryan goes down, who is seriously sitting here saying that our backups are totally capable of just making this A-okay, it's okay that Matt Ryan went down? It just shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't. I mean, you're looking at what the Saints did, and what I thought Terry Fontenot was going to bring to Atlanta is they had a lot of superstars on the roster, but they kept on bringing in great players on each position. Like, yeah, they had Drew Brees, the Hall of Fame quarterback, but they also brought in Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill. So if Drew Brees goes down, or if anything just doesn't work out for him, it's not like they're just screwed at quarterback. They have backups with upside. And I just thought that's what Terry Fontenot would do here for the Atlanta Falcons. But I'll just be honest with you, this roster, the backups, besides maybe the wide receivers, I just don't feel confident that any of them are going to help this team as soon as the starter goes down. And especially at quarterback. Felipe Franks has looked really good in the preseason. And you know what? I actually would even say he should be QB2. But just, what if it doesn't work out? He was an undrafted player, so I don't know. Like, maybe there is something that we're not seeing here. And though I think he's actually going to be fine in Atlanta, I'm not saying he's going to suck. Just in case, what if he doesn't? I think the Atlanta Falcons should consider picking up Blake Bortles. Now, I know technically I think he's a Green Bay Packer right now, but I'll just be real with you. I don't think he's going to make the team. You got Aaron Rodgers, and Jordan Love's not going to go anywhere. Even Kurt Benkert, the former Falcon, is looking like he's going to take QB3. So I don't think Blake Bortles takes the roster. So the Atlanta Falcons should actually consider taking him for cheap. Now, I know Blake Bortles is not necessarily a good quarterback, but hear me out. Blake Bortles is not totally this, oh my gosh, what the heck are we doing? Why did we sign him kind of player? Because he's actually had some success in the NFL. Do you remember the 2015 season where he had over 4,000 yards and over 30 touchdowns? That was very impressive. And though the Jags that year only went, like the team he was on, though they only went 5-11, I think it was pretty safe to say everyone kind of felt good about Blake Bortles in 2015. Like, they were like, yeah, that dude was balling. And then he's also worked with some great players. He's worked with Jalen Ramsey, and he's worked with Aaron Donald. He's also worked with great coaches, Sean McVay, an offensive mastermind. Who knows if, even though he didn't necessarily play that much, who knows if he was actually learning a lot of things in the sidelines. And then last but not least, he is in Atlanta, the Falcons are honestly, at least recently, pretty good at developing quarterbacks. Like Matt Ryan looked really good. Mike Vick obviously looked really good. Felipe Franks doesn't even look that terrible. Now, you can maybe argue that the other quarterbacks that we had, like Matt Schaub or whatnot, didn't look great, but you never know. With Blake Bortles' kind of ish success in the NFL, it could translate. What do we have to lose? Like, it's not like he's going to replace Matt Ryan. It's probably not even that he's going to replace Felipe Franks. It's kind of just, why not have a QB3 in Blake Bortles? It's not like he's going to be terrible, but that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys this Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Love and appreciate you all for the support. And as always, rise up.